Hello, this is David D. Hilster. I'm here to give you a little tutorial on how to submit an abstract on our online system for the John Chappell Natural Philosophy Society. So you come here to the home page and you're going to see any proceedings at the top that are accepting. In fact, we see that, and you can click on there and you can get to what it turns out to be the proceedings homepage for this particular proceedings. And you can see this button right here, submit your abstract, and you can click on that and you'll get to this page, which happens to be your proceedings submissions page for doing submissions of any of your abstracts. You can also get to the same place by clicking on My Profile here at the top and then clicking on Proceedings Submissions. So you can get to that in two ways. And if you look here and you read, you'll see that we have no submissions as of yet. These are not past submissions. These are submissions that would be for the group. Well, I guess it would be past submissions, but since our group has changed, we don't have the ones we've listed before. So submitting an abstract online to proceedings, there's some things you should keep in mind. First, you need to create the abstract first. That is, you can't submit it if you don't create it. And that's a little confusing sometimes for people. Submitting your abstract, an abstract is an object in our database, just separate, and you can actually submit any abstract. Creating an abstract is a separate process that is not related to the proceedings. And finally, once you've created, your abstract is created, you can then submit that abstract to any open proceedings. So that's basically how you go about it. So we're going to add an abstract, and on this page for submissions, I have actually a button there to add abstracts, which is really basically to create an abstract object in the database in any way. And I have mine here, put in the year 2015. Oops, put it in the wrong place. Put that here. Put my body in, which I already have, the abstract text. I'm not actually putting the paper on here, so that's what I'm doing. And that we're pretty much got this here. I'm going to put down that this is in fact about ether. Where's the ether button? Here we go. And voila, I'm ready, and I can add that abstract. And then when I click on that, I come back to my regular page. And so you need to go back to your abstract listing. So where are my abstracts? And you can see now in my abstracts, here's the titles at the top, and here's more detailed, but I can click on that abstract, and there it is. Of course, I can click on any abstract and do the same thing. Now, what you're going to see here is that you're going to see a submissions button, which means I can submit my abstract. So I'm going to do that, since again, that's how you do it. And I noticed here that in the submissions, it's going to open up any proceedings that are actually accepting abstracts. And here it says there's the first annual CNPS proceedings, gives me the published date, etc., and it says accepting status, accepting submissions. And it says to start the submission process, read the guidelines. So you can click on the guidelines, and in fact, here are the guidelines, and it talks everything about what you need. It's on a separate page, so I can go back to that page. And once you said that, you can say, click on this button, I have read the guidelines. So you click on that and you notice that it takes a little time and changes. And it's waiting for your action, and that is, my abstract is ready. Now I can click on the text of the abstract and say, well, no, I need to edit that, and I can put in stuff right here. And then when I'm done, I like that, I can say save, and there it is. Now I say, okay, my abstract is in fact ready. So I'll click on my abstract is ready, and now it says waiting editor to approve abstract. And that's pretty much done. After that, what happens is a person like myself, who's a super user, can go into the proceedings, take a look at it, and I will see here that in the proceeding page, I have a special button that you guys don't see. And I see that here are the abstracts that people are submitting, and it says, oh, the status, your conclusion, reject abstract, accept abstract, or remind, that is to put a button there, send a reminder to the user, so an email. So I click on this and I look at it and I go, that looks pretty good. So I will accept that abstract. I click on that, and it doesn't work, but let me make sure here. I'm going to say abstract here. And there I go. It doesn't work on that page. I'll get that fixed, but that's, again, for only we editors. That's not for you. And so now if I go back to the abstract as a person, let's say that I'm a person here. I go to the abstract page. There's my abstract. I go down to my submissions. I see what's happening. It says, oh, waiting for your finished paper. Please click on the files and upload your work. It says click on files and upload your Word document. So if I click on the abstract, there's a files button right here. You notice I click that there, and then I can upload something. I can add files and upload it. So that's how you do it. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.